what's going on. So it's all about the NBA Finals, and the hype with it is so crazy when the game starts and you see the big balloon and the trophies and how everything goes. Um, the commentary on it. I remember when I think about NBA Finals in the past. Uh, you had the games. Once upon a time, they were on tape delay. So if you're old enough to remember that, and then they went to afternoon, and before the nighttime thing is in the past, within the past quarter century. It's crazy. Well, the only last 25 years that they made a more, what I would say, more evening events when they moved it from, I want to say from NBC to ABC. It changed the course of it because it was more of a, done. I miss the afternoon games to an extent. I miss when they were kind of like more just straightly ball before they became this, this whole and it's funny how to watch them over the years because I remember when they was on CBS, um, and then NBC, and then you go to ABC. Went to all three networks, and so that's a question in itself. Which one stood out the most? I like the games on CBS. I thought they were fun. NBC had a cool commentary vibe. They all had something. ABC kind of made it more, how do I would say, more Hollywood. It took more of a different approach. So it was done, it felt different. It was all Hollywood, but it was a different feel. I can't really explain it, but it was, it hit in a different layering. But it is something about that NBA Finals, especially the way that they do the coverage of it, how you get geared up for the teams, um, and how the commentators give their backing and their thoughts and their takes and so on and so forth. And of course, this year being two different teams, hey, that is something in its own self. That's something in its own right because that's real parity. Because we haven't had repeats since Cleveland and Golden State, and that seems like a lifetime ago. It really does. And so the NBA has definitely gone more parity, and you're getting two different teams. And every year it seems like there's a different team that you think is going to be the dynasty, and something happens. Because was it just the bubble Lakers seemed like they could have been on something. The Milwaukee Bucks with Giannis and them seemed like they could have been on something. Then Golden State snuck up, seemed like maybe they could make a run again. But then Denver came along and then it looked like they were going to be about it. And then last year with the Celtics and now OKC. So we've learned that it's changing from season to season. When Kawhi Leonard went to Toronto, that was a shift, and it got in the way of Golden State.